Okay, let's just go for it. A to Z decodes. All right. Arizona man sentenced to 48 plus years in prison for 2023 murders. All right. And I have to go to the article to play the video. Here it is. Here's the news clip.
Arizona man is heading to prison for almost 50 years after pleading guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. This is Timothy Bernal. He was convicted for shooting and killing Chad Munoz in May of 2023. Bernal said he killed Munoz because he was in bad standing with the Mexican Mafia street gang. This is according to police. The gang also
According to police, they want you to know that.
promised Bernal a spot in their group if he killed the victim. Investigators also determined he was involved in a different murder back in February of 2023 as well.
Okay. So just a quick news clip there that goes with our story. Now watch as I break this down for you again. Welcome to A to Z Decodes, local Arizona. All right. So right away, okay, sentenced to 48 plus years. Arizona is the 48th state, y'all. And Arizona equals 84 in Gematria. Okay, in numerology, Gematria is the practice of assigning a numerical value to a name, word, or phrase by reading it as a number, or sometimes by using an alpha numerical cipher. Okay, and I'm like, I'm just exposing this and helping to put this out there. This is a code that we have been deceived by. Okay, and it's not a coincidence. How is it going to be 48 plus years, right? When every time I do an Arizona breakdown, we see this 48, or we'll see the 105 because Arizona equals 105 as well. Arizona equals 42 as well. But we see these numbers over and over again with these Arizona stories while utilizing this code, okay? And an aspiring gang member, again, will spend decades behind bars for killing 2 people last year. On Wednesday, Maricopa Attorney Rachel Mitchell announced that 27-year-old Timothy Moses Bernal was sentenced to 48.75, to be exact, years in prison for the shooting deaths of Chad Munoz and Austen Mole in 2023. And they say one of these is connected to a Mexican mafia like narrative. Well, what don't isn't the term mole? Let's look at the term mole real quick. Is the term mole associated with gangs? Look, a mole is an undercover agent, an undercover law enforcement agent who joins an organization in order to collect incriminating evidence about its operations. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious? And that's the last name with one of the guys right here, Austen Mole. Okay, so we're set up very nice here. Let's go forward, right? And again, these are just 4 base ciphers that I use to show you because it's with the language that I speak, maybe a lot of the majority, okay? But the English alphabet, 26 letters with these 4 ciphers here, right? And I mentioned the 105 and the 42, all right? Look, right in the title. And we get one picture of the guy, okay? And we get no pictures of the victims whatsoever. So again, we're just left to believe what the police say, right? So look, 2023 murders, when I use this code right here and I simply type it into the calculator, okay? 105 and 42. 2023 murders, just copy and pasted like that. And again, I mentioned Arizona equals 105 and 42, and you get it in the opposite ciphers there. And you even get 53 with man, just like 2023 murders. And even look over there. Arizona equals 39, like Chad Munoz equals 39. Wow. What are the odds? And Chad Munoz, you get 105 and 42, one of the victims. Just like Arizona and 2023 murders, all 105 and 42. What's up with that? I mean, and you see here, Arizona also equals 39, like Chad Munoz, y'all. And look, Munoz and Mole. So you get double M's, Mexican Mafia, double M. All right. How about that? That's just something else right there, right? That's something amazing. So it doesn't matter the sketchy story or this is what police say or even this pic that could just be um just computer generated, right? And it could be like some cover up, okay? Because in the end everything has to align. You see? But what are the odds of this? And you get the double M's like Mexican Mafia. You even get man, another M. Okay? And look at that. Mexican Mafia equals 72, like the killer. Timothy Bernal, 72, in the same reverse reduction cipher. And the killer is 27 years old. So you get the 72 reversed with the age. And while investigating, authorities discovered that Bernal was connected to a shooting in 2023 where he shot and killed Mole. Again, Mole like an undercover officer. And with the Mexican mafia connection, that fits, right? That fits very nicely. Killed Mole after a dispute over a gun deal. Mole's body was found at the bottom of a canal. I mean, sympathy with any killings or any victims, right? But this story is still going to get broken down. Mitchell says Bernal committed both murders while on probation for aggravated assault in 2015. Again, 15. 105 is like 15, you see? Chad Munoz, Arizona, 2023 murders. So look, everything with Arizona in the base ciphers hits 84, 39, 105, and 42 right away, okay? And the double M with the victims, like the Mexican mafia connection. A booking photo for Bernal was not immediately available. I bet. Let the computer do its thing, right? Damn. Okay, right. 48.75 years. But what are the odds of that right there? Okay, what are the odds? And even Austen Mole, what a scripted name. Austen Mole equals 55, one of the victims here. And on Wednesday, Maricopa Attorney Rachel Mitchell announced the sentencing, 48.75 years in prison. Look, Wednesday left 55 days in the year, and Austen Mole checks in with the 55. All right. Ridding our streets of gang activity is what our gang bureau prosecutors aim for every single day here at MCAO. Said Mitchell, when we imprison those who kill with no regard for human life, we're doing what I've promised, keeping every community safe. Sounds good, right? Damn. I mean, just simply amazing. And this probably goes with the Prop 314 thing with the borders and the immigrants. I mean, you get the Mexican mafia, so you get the mentioning of Mexico here, and they like to blame a lot of stuff on the border, right? Okay, and you see right here, um, the guy's name, man sentenced to nearly 50 years, 48.75, or they'll say 48 plus years. However, look at the guy's name, Timothy Bernal. Timothy. And again, they only give us one picture, and I guess as I stated, we have to just believe it. In Gematria, Timothy equals 38, 79, and 34, just like murder. And the last name, Bernal, look, is 38. Okay? Just like murder and killing, 38. And a lot of y'all may know, but if you don't, death, RIP, they both have 38 as well. Morgue's got 83. Murder's got 83. I don't have it in there. Morgue also has 79, like murder. And again, you see Timothy 38, 79, and 34. Murder and morgue 34. So it's like, really? And that was the last name. Let me make sure. Yeah, Timothy Moses Bernal. There's probably something with the name Moses if I went and looked it up also. But check it out. If you watch this channel, if you listen to me a lot, I'll always want to let you know that not only Arizona, the 48th state, and Arizona equals 84, in Gematria, 48 plus years with the sentencing, but Arizona's birthday is Valentine's Day. Okay, and this you see right here on Wednesday, right? This man was sentenced. Look, 100 days before Arizona's birthday. Okay, Valentine's Day in 2025, 100 days before the birthday, and his full name equals 100. Timothy Moses Bernal. Okay, and of course, 100 days is the same as 14 weeks, 2 days. And once again, that's Arizona's birthday, 142, the 14th day of the second month. Also, notice how it's the same as 3 months, 8 days. Okay? And I just showed you murder 38, Timothy 38, Bernal 38, killing 38, and I stated RIP 38, and death 38, right? Murder, death, RIP, and killing all 38. And remember, murder and morgue have the 83. I just caught that on the fly too. So look, duration variations. That's all this. It's all equivalent. It's all the same. 100 days, 14 weeks, 2 days, 3 months, 8 days. Wow. Okay? And notice how Arizona admitted to the Union in 1912, the 48th state. 4 plus 8 is 12. And Arizona equals 39. 3 plus 9 at 12. And remember, Arizona 84. Obviously, 8 plus 4 is 12. So it's like, what is up here? Notice you get the same date numerology Wednesday with the sentencing, and I just showed you we ran it to the birthday 14 weeks 2 days later. on 14/2. Look at, you get the same numerology on Arizona's next birthday and this past Wednesday with the sentencing. Look at this. 61 all the way across, 25, the 61 reverse, 16, 41, and you even get 41 reversed 14. So how about that? Okay, and you see we connected the 55, the days left in the year, with Austen Mole, Mole like an undercover agent, as we went over. And look, the 311th day of the year, Wednesday. Okay? And notice over there, and well, let me state it real quick. 311 is the number for dishonesty, equals 311. And 113, just like dishonest equals 113 in the code. Disinfo, not true, not factual. Politics and BS, all 113. Look at Arizona's birthday, 2/14, February 14. 2 plus 14 is 16 even. And you see the 61 date numerology as well as the 16. Wow, right? Wow. And look at 11/6. The sentencing, 116 is like 16. Shout out Richard West as well. Richard, I forgot to mention earlier, I'm sure you know it as well as me. This 16 and 61 keeps popping up. John equals 16 and 61, like Donald John Trump. Ohio equals 16 and 61, right? LeBron James, Bronny James energy as well. A lot of those characters have been popping up. And 16, uh, that's been connecting with a lot of racial stories lately, as you will be seeing with upcoming decodes. And we did the 43 Monkeys Escaped breakdown live earlier. And I can't remember if we had the 16 or 61 in there, but I don't want to go too deep on that side connection. But my point being, you're going to see the 16 and 61 a lot with a lot of these race stories. And that does actually connect because you get Mexican mafia here. So that does connect. So let me go ahead and let you know black equals 106 as well, like 16, and black person equals 116. That's actually a great connection because this is on the border. Wow, this is why we come together, because we're getting border stories with Prop 314 right now. And look at how close this was to the 314th day of the year. And you'll see that with an upcoming decode on Prop 314. That's amazing because you see the race stories. And I guess it matters on where you're located. Anybody out there? I'm here in Arizona, as I may have stated, and this is A to Z decodes for Arizona. But wow, we get the border story with the immigration stuff here. So I guess depending on what state you're in, you may get race stories with other races. So that is an interesting point there. Okay, so that's going to be the thumbnail, and just a nice easy story. Let me go play the video again on the article over here. Let's replay this.
Arizona man is heading to prison for almost 50 years after pleading guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. This is Timothy Bernal. He was convicted for shooting and killing Chad Munoz in May of 2023. Bernal said he killed Munoz because he was in bad standing with the Mexican mafia street gang. This is according to police. The gang also promised Bernal a spot in their group if he killed the victim.
Ooh, and M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. And remember, Wednesday he was sentenced, the 311th day of the year, right? So you get the 311, which if you looked at it in reverse would be 113, like 13. And remember the two victims? Ooh, look at this. You get M's all the way around. Munoz, M. Mole, M. Moses with the middle name, M. And then Mexican Mafia, and right in the title, Arizona Man. Holy crap.
Investigators also determined he was involved in a different murder back in February of 2023 as well.
And that was Austen Mole. So damn, y'all. Okay, I mean, Mitchell says Bernal. Look, even Mitchell. Who's Mitchell? Look, there's another M. Is that one of the officers or of the gang unit? Wow, look. Gang Bureau prosecutors aim for every single day here at MCAO, said Mitchell. You get another M to go with the Mexican Mafia. Everything's the language, letters, words. I mean, let me pull up Mexican Mafia and look at how nice it is in Phoenix right now. 74 degrees, 7:35 p.m. So let's pull up Mexican Mafia real quick. Mexican Mafia, and my bad. Look at founders. Joseph Morgan M. Look over here on the right. Mundo Mendoza M. M. The top two guys, you get M's. You see that right there? And also Eddie Gonzalez, Louis Flores. Uh, what is the Mexican Mafia known for? For criminal organizations in Mexico, C category organized crime groups. Okay. A prison gang. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Let me scroll in. This is how you know everything's ran on this code. Oops, let me go back. Look, prison gang, street gang network in the US, centered in Southern Cali. Look, active in 13 states. And M's the 13th letter. And you got all names with M in the story. And look at down here, 31 gang members. And that's a totally different story associated with the Mexican Mafia, with the grand jury indictment. That's back from 22, the year 22. And look, you get the 3 and the 1. And remember our current story I'm breaking down right here? The 311th day of the year was the sentencing. Oh my gosh. How about that? So, no need to go further. Wow. Wow. You know what I mean? How wild. And there's going to be more in here. Arizona man equals 112, like the number for dishonesty. And remember the number for dishonesty, 311 and 113, the sentencing on the 311th day of the year. Damn, y'all. Okay, so man, just a regular story, sympathy with the victims, anybody murdered, obviously, but it appears to just be just a regular local breakdown, a regular story, right? And once again, when you learn this code, it's the same old thing, right? So there's always more. We'll leave it at that. A to Z decodes, right? A to Z, like the alphabet. Okay, local here in Arizona. That's what this channel. You'll see older videos on other topics because I transformed it into A to Z decodes some time back. So strictly A to Z Arizona breakdowns right now. Okay, and they didn't give us. I didn't see it. I just see Maricopa Attorney, Maricopa County. I'm not seeing anywhere any specific area, but Maricopa County, Arizona. I'm here in Mesa, Maricopa County, right? And of course, you have Phoenix as well. And when you think of Arizona, you're going to think of Maricopa County. But if anybody else is tuned in from somewhere else, what is the biggest county in Arizona?
U.S. counties frequently mentioned on the web include
3.9
Maricopa
million.
County, Greenlee County, La Paz County, and others.
Look at this, 3.9 million Maricopa County population, and Arizona equals 39. Okay, Arizona, remember Arizona, it's right here, look. It's right here. See? Arizona 39, one of the victims 39. 3.9 million population Maricopa County. Oh my gosh. So that's a complete breakdown right there. Undeniable. Arizona man sentenced to 48 plus years in prison in the 48th state when Arizona equals 84 in the code, which, you know, if you watch YouTube, is called Gematria, right? And it's all just with the language we speak, and it's undeniable. 48 years in prison for the 2023 murders. Okay? Appreciate everybody. A to Z decodes here. Math 2 Con. Daily decodes 81-2. I1, I is for interesting. Math 2 Con 2, puppets on strings, if I didn't state that. The original Math 2 Con channel, all of these channels, all of the works out there for y'all. Soak it up. Learn the code. You know, do us a favor, help get this word out there. We are in a fake world, ran on letters and numbers and the language. Appreciate everybody. Sympathy with any victims associated with the story. Until next time.